Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts. We're shooting a video on how to dip difficult objects, things that will trap air. A lot of you guys saw the video on why tanks are a certain depth, and they saw me take a Shelby center console or Mustang center console, and I was dipping it in a way to avoid trapped air. And somebody asked, well, can you roll it? Yes, you can, and you can actually roll with a little bit better result. But it also takes a little bit of thought and you know, it's a different approach. You got to remember that if you do roll it, it's going to trap air either here or here, depending on the angle you come in. You're going to trap air in here. So you have to really think about this. So the best angle of approach would be to come in at this angle, and you notice I back taped all the edges. Come in at this angle, get all the air from here out of this area in here, and at that point flatten out and then roll into the pattern. And you're gonna you can't roll into it flat or you're gonna trap air in here. So you gotta roll slowly, get the air out of there, and then come up and around. So there is a thought process. You guys have to be savvy enough to pick up on it. Alright, so I'm gonna drop the pattern on the water. Brent's black carbon fiber over at Kansas Hydrographics. The paint is K2 Shelby from Brutal Hydrographics. Everything looks good. Pull these hands up a little bit. These are the things that happen when you're shooting live. So don't think that these things don't happen. Alright. Got 14 seconds. That was perfect. Let you guys show. I'm human too, man. Alright, get the gloves on. Using K2 Super Brew with a 1.8 tip on the bilbus. A little Corona. Alright, we're going to go in a tic-tac-toe pattern. I'm going to come in close to my body. Alright, then I'm going to work my way back. Okay, so we're going to start on this edge. Okay. You guys can see how I did that. We've got no trapped air anywhere, nothing on the flat surfaces. It was a nice clean roll. The pattern held itself together really nice on both sides. Hey, Jim here from K2 Concepts. We ran out of memory on the last card. That's what happens when you're shooting live. Sometimes battery dies, card fills up. Either way, we just went over the product. The Shelby dash, or the Shelby center console. We saw that we didn't trap air anywhere. We definitely thought of how we were going to attack the problem, and it turned out really good. You know, there's no voids, no voids. This is definitely a nice hit, which goes to show you that the way I demonstrated it on the last time I dipped it was a good approach to the problem, but by submitting this video or pictures of what I was doing, we got feedback. We said, hey, well, why don't you try this? A lot of guys think I know everything. I don't know everything. I read those forums every day, and I get the information, I process it, and I look at how we're doing things. And that's how each and every one of you guys should be looking at. When you go on the forums, start reading and start looking at how you're doing things. And maybe there's a way that you can make it better. Obviously, this was a good suggestion. This is probably one of the best hits that we had on these things. We've actually been doing them, rolling them that way since, oh man, whenever we shot that video and the first guy came back, said, why don't you roll them? Good suggestion. Okay, so, questions, comments, leave them below. Join us on the forums, k2forums.com. You're going to get a lot of information. You got a lot of suggestions, and you're going to meet a real good family of guys that are within this industry that are, looking to help you be better at who you are. So, k2forums.com. You can email me at k2forums@gmail.com. k2shoponline.com for your activator supplies, your activator guns. So, questions, comments, leave them below. And that's it for this one. A little Corona again for the haters, because this is like the third or fourth time we shot this thing. We hope you're having a good day dipping. We'll talk to you later.